Oh, this is just wow. He's gonna owe me so big for this one. Hi guys, it's Kristie from Where's My Sage. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes for people to on. I know this is last minute. It was unexpected. This was all Mike's idea. And boy, is he gonna owe me big by the time this is over. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get him up here. He's having tons of trouble. These last minute live feeds are supposed to be my idea. He's not supposed to spring this crap on me when I've been sick all week. So you guys can see the blank screen. He's trying real hard. Oh, there he is. You know, go figure. Right as we go live, you lose connection. Are you kidding me? Michael. All right. Well, so who do we have on here? This is a total role reversal. I'll give you that. So hi, Kimberly. Hi, Linda. Hi, Penny.
All right.
Hi, Sassy. What's up?
Hey,
oh,
can you
go
hear me?
figure. Yeah, I can hear you great. Can you guys hear him out there? I told these guys, you're going to owe me big for this. I've been sick with the flu all week. You know I'm dying over here, and you want to go live last second. Hence the hat. I threw a little bit of makeup on. That's about it. Hello.
No.
Lori. Sorry for the coughing, guys. Oh, and there he goes again. Okay. So let me just fill you in on what's going on. So since the show, I ended up getting very sick and I was down with the flu, and now I have this respiratory something or other. So in the meantime, as I was getting sick, Mike went on vacation and we kind of talked about that during the show. And this is the part of his vacation where he is now off with his friend Aaron, who is from Naked and Afraid, and they are in a swamp and they are doing some investigating, and Mike's doing what Mike does best on his end of things with the cryptid side. And so they are trying very hard to gain and keep a signal with the Wi-Fi there. So he thought it would be fun to pull a me and say, hey, let's do it last minute live. So here we are, only now he can't hold a signal. So I'm live with all of you and all of my glory. That's probably him now. Not working on my end. I'm going to kill him. So, yeah, I'm going to try. So now I'm going to just answer him and you guys are all going to see this. So now I'm live and everyone is waiting for you. Oh my gosh. All right. So, excuse me. Yeah, I was so sick. I had to cancel out my clients. I had a show I had to do this week. I was supposed to be with Reap Investigations, as we talked about, and over at the Shanley Hotel, and I had to miss out on that fundraiser, the overnight investigation tonight. So I'm going to kill him because I'm the one with no voice and, you know, all this crap going on. But how is everybody? Oh, there he is. He's popping on. He's in the comments. Uh-huh. Get him, guys. Sick him. Okay, so since he's got me on the spot, there is something special I wanted to say. There was a message I was supposed to deliver. So right before we came on the air, Mike, are you listening? Yes. One of our very loyal and faithful followers, her name is Chelsea Lore, wanted me to tell you, Mike, #JustMike, that she is a huge fan of yours. And you just took all the fun out of it because now I can't even see you turn red when I tell you that. I was really hoping to embarrass you and, you know, make you turn red. But she is a huge fan and wanted me to make sure that I told you that, that she is a huge fan of #JustMike, and he's trying to commit again. So let's see if this will work. Okay, there's a dark screen, guys.
Hey.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
There he is. Is it working?
There he is.
All right.
Is it working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
had to turn some
Hi.
things off. Aaron's behind me. That's not
Hi.
Bigfoot or Swamp Ape.
So did you hear what I just said?
Thank you.
Did you hear what I just said?
I was there for a second. That you took over, and I'm not available.
Okay, no, you missed
What else
it.
did you say?
Okay,
So-
no, you missed it.
Before you decided that you were going to pull me and go live last minute,
You were going to pull me.
I was on the phone. Oh, this
I was
feedback's
on the
killing me.
phone. Oh, this
Um,
feedback's killing me.
I was on the phone with Miss Chelsea Lore. You may recognize her name from our shows.
You may recognize her shows.
And she wanted
Yes.
me to tell
She
you
wanted me
that she
tell
is
you
a huge
that she
fan
is
of hashtag Just Mike.
Hashtag
And she asked
Awesome.
me to make sure I delivered
She
that
asked me to
message,
make
and
sure
I told
delivered
her I
that message, and
absolutely
told
would.
her I absolutely
She's probably watching now.
probably watching now.
She's a very sweet woman.
She's a very sweet woman.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the fans and putting up with our technical difficulties tonight, because it's been. If I go 30
Total
more
reversal.
feet into the swamp, we start to sink in the swamp, and like the quicksand, the signal is perfect. We come out to a dry area. So,
Uh-huh.
I got Aaron running a
You owe me
thermal
big
right
for this
now.
one. You know that, right?
You owe me for this one. You know that, right?
What's up? Yeah, I owe you big time.
All right.
Sorry
So
to
what
the
are you
Reaps
guys
that you couldn't be
doing?
down there. Sorry you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Aaron started a fire here, see if we can attract some animals in. Owls a few minutes ago. It was kind of cool. Near our camp, something hit the roof of the shelter. Actually, something just fell behind me. Did you hear that? Yeah, something just landed behind me to my right.
Really?
So,
Really?
yeah, about 3 inches from my chair here. So that was kind of interesting. Maybe it's just a pine. I'll get my hat light back on. Turn my hat back on. So we're out here. We promised we will be putting some pictures up on the group page. Probably Monday. I will get some time on the computer. And let's try down do some search down there. But we got some really nice stuff today. Some beautiful, beautiful places. Like I said, Aaron took me some wonderful places. He's teaching me a lot about the local flora and fauna. We found some wild orange bushes or orange trees chewed up, and he doesn't really know much of anything, like you said, right? That eats that stuff. Can you? So I'll turn the phone. Hopefully you can see Aaron. Say hello.
Hey guys. Well,
Hi, Aaron.
So can you hear it? Can you hear Aaron?
can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I can. How about you guys out there? Can you hear him?
I can help you guys out there.
Yeah. Can you see him? Let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of fire going here. There we go.
There we go. Can you guys hear me okay?
Awesome. I can hear you great, so they must be able to hear you if I can hear you really well. Yeah. Nice to meet you, kind of.
We'll go with
Nice to meet you, kind of.
Kind of. It's very nice to meet you too. We're having a
Oh, good. You're
blast
getting
out
feedback.
here. We
Yes,
are
I can hear you.
You're getting feedback. Yes, they can hear you.
good. Yeah, we're here in Central Florida. I've been guiding here for years. I grew up in Orlando, third generation Florida native, and we are sitting smack dab in the middle of about 22,000 acres of protected forest and wetlands out here. We say exactly where we are, of course, but there's quite a bit of wildlife out here. It's about as remote as you can get for the central part of the state. It's the southernmost part of a major wildlife corridor that comes through here, and we do have monkeys that live out here in the area. So we're looking to find just about anything we can, I guess, and do some exploring and it's been interesting so far. That's for sure. We got a full moon rising above us, and it's actually really, really quiet right now. You can hear twigs falling off the branches from time to time. But I imagine the moon moves up a little further above us, it'll start to light this up, and this place is really going to come alive. So hopefully we'll be able to go. I don't know what the plan is, but hopefully we'll be able to get back with you guys in a little bit and give you an update of what's going on out here.
So
That'd be awesome.
we'll probably try to go
What have
live
you-
from just the page. That way we don't have to keep you up all night and use our service.
Excuse me. Yes, I will not be up all night.
So,
Yes, I will not
Aaron,
be
how
up all night.
does somebody find you down here? What's your
You can find me on Facebook at Aaron Phillips, or you can find me on Instagram. Or you can find my website at www.lifesurvival.net, and I provide all types of guidance services. We host outdoor events, teach survival classes, talk about nature, the environment, all kinds of stuff. If it has anything to do with the outdoors, we've got an interest in it, and we can help connect you with people that'll show you how to do those things, whether it's hunting, fishing, canoeing, kayaking, camping, survival, even putting up your hammock if you've never put one up before. So yeah, look me up. There's only one of me around here. It won't be hard to find me, I promise you. You could even Google like Discovery Channel Aaron Phillips and probably find me that or BC.
with or without his clothes on?
I may or may, it depends on what picture you find on Google. I may or may not be clothed. But fortunately, I only take my clothes off when they pay me well for it. So
So that's where our yeah. She got to spend last week with Mel and Trent and Chance at the Parafest. So, it's for me, it's been 2 weekends of Naked and Afraid, but beyond the show, Aaron is a hell of a guide, and got to spend quite a bit of time with him last year out here and today, and we'll be getting ready to do the Blade show in Atlanta, where I'll be doing knives and we'll be hanging out. So that'll be down there in June. So if you're down in the Blade show, look for both of us. We'll be floating around, and we can talk some survival stuff, and I'll pick him back up again. Okay. So we got some stuff moving around.
What have you guys found? What can you talk about? What's the day been like so far?
What's the day been like so far?
Seen turtles. We've seen some beautiful water. We've had some owls. Kind of getting in and out. Talking to the locals. And got some information from some locals. So that was interesting. Any otters yet today? A lot of birds. Haven't seen any gators yet today. They're a little bit farther down the road from us, and it's chilly out here today. It's even the guy's got his jacket on and looking for pants. Aaron's dressed like an Eskimo over here, so. It's a little chilly. I think it was 44 degrees when I came up this way this morning. It was like 90 yesterday. But when we were doing kayaking, the water was about 72 degrees and crystal clear, and you could see the fish and see the turtles, and But we hope to see what we can get for some nightlife. Like I said, I have the thermal going. I'll try to get some good footage. There's another right behind me in a mountain area, and this moon is coming up. Any questions for Aaron or myself while we're there? I can't see any comments or the chat from my phone. So
yeah, this is a total role reversal, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm afraid to touch live comments if I hit that thing. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Wendy and Mom, and I see Kristie's here. Who else we got? I sure.
Chelsea's on there. Say
Trying
hi
to
to
see
Chelsea.
Chelsea's there.
Say
Back.
hi to Chelsea.
I did. She said hello. I'm kind of figuring out how to do it from the phone. Usually I've got a computer or a tablet in front of me. So my face is red because we started a small fire.
Oh, we just lost them again. Okay. So, does anybody have any questions for them in case they can come back on here? Ooh, good question, Sharon. Do you use any trail cams? Let's give them a minute to see if they can come on. See, Mike gets a little ambitious and then he just, there you go. You know, there he is. I'm going to tell him, don't move, don't breathe, don't, nothing. Let's see if we can get him back up here.
So,
hey. Hello. Okay, good. Don't move. Don't use your phone. Just stare at the screen and smile. Okay, Sharon has a question.
As ugly as I am, I might look at the screen. All right, what's the question?
Sharon wants to know if you use any trail cam.
I do have trail cams. A lot of times I go out using security cameras, and it gives me audio and visual. And I use a network of security cameras. Day like today, but a little harder, but I didn't bring any trail cams down today. I also use I got some new action cameras that'll go Wi-Fi right to my tablet or my phone, so I can set those up with some battery packs, and it gives me a live feed while they're recording. And again, that gives me sound and setups. I think it's a lot lighter to pack than a trail cam with all those batteries, so I can run a couple of action cam battery packs. The same thing we used in the Chautauqua County that I put it on my car there with run up here. Keep indoor outdoor security cameras, and as long as I've got a Wi-Fi signal, if anybody's got some old baby cams and like that, the baby monitors, that's my next attempt to see if I can find some of those on eBay, because you got about 400-yard range and they come with a monitor one setup. So the only thing is you don't get any video recording. Another question?
Yeah. So little Audrey is in the audience tonight. And she wants to know if you're attracting Bigfoot. Yes.
We are hoping to attract some, be it the local indigenous, they're invasive monkeys that are here. Those are the ones that came from the Silver Springs area and have migrated down here. The rhesus, right? Yes. Yeah, rhesus monkeys. I'm hoping they're not the herpy monkeys that were in the news a couple of weeks ago. I don't want to. Someone just hit me in the ear. Guys, I'm not just making this crap up. Something just hit me in my right arm. Came from that way. You hear it? It's two. Stuff falling off the tree. So, Aaron, you noticing anything? So I'm looking forward, whatever's is coming in from my right. So what are you picking up on?
Me? I just know that my muscle is just spasming. Oh, totally. Long before you said it. Yeah. You have a lot of indigenous people from way back around you.
Really? Funny you should say that.
And they look like they're wearing the grass pipe skirts. Some sort of a native. I don't quite know how to describe them.
I don't want to give you. So she's picking up on indigenous persons in this area.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
About 6,000 years of occupation here.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, 6,000 years of occupation. Well, this is getting better now, so. Right. Look at my light. See, there you go. There's our validation right there. And from purple to yellow.
Yeah,
we're good.
light changes when she gets. And we've tried everything to swipe things on and off and put her down. And yeah, there's this area is, would you say, slave? So go ahead.
Lori would like to know, are there any bats flying around?
Bats?
Bats.
I haven't seen any or heard any.
Bats.
No bats yet. A bunch of ibises, some vultures.
Great blue heron.
Yeah, lots of herons. Got some really herons. That's right. I'm gonna light that thing up in a minute. Yeah, you got the. Yeah, go ahead and turn it. So, in front. Yeah, and they call it knucking it. So 1 second, it just got to reset it.
Wendy, the high pitched noise you're hearing is probably feedback because Mike's not using earbuds tonight or anything.
Okay, I'm trying to bring the thermal up.
Oh, good question, Wendy.
So
I don't think they have that
some thermal.
I don't think they have that for this though.
What?
Wendy wants to know
What's
if you
the
guys are
question?
using some sort of an SLS detection system to do this.
Oh no, thermal cameras. Cameras. Oh, I've got my Seek. I got my big 18 thermal camera. Takes a human-sized target out about 1,000 yards. We've got the little GoPros. I've got my Seek. My big night vision. The only thing I don't have is my 32-inch monitor to carry with me, and I guess I'm in the kayak anyway. Yeah.
Audrey says thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think Aaron's chasing a bear.
Really? Did you guys hear that popping noise?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
That's Aaron clapping his hands.
Oh, darn. That was something more exciting than that.
Yeah, well, I mean, back turned to something, and we think it might have been a bear. So,
Hello, Jana.
hello. So, yeah, no, it's okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, I just you, Olsen. Yeah, I think we got a bear here, and I'm like,
Apologize. I didn't mean to jump up like that.
no, it's fine. That's what we have a thermal camera for. So,
Make some noise.
Listen.
yeah.
I had one request. One request. Don't get eaten, all right?
Oh,
I am not doing
Yeah.
this part of things forever. This is your job, not mine.
yeah.
God.
I know. And I can't see any of the comments. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful out here.
Everybody keeps saying Mike and his toys. Mike and his toys. No comment.
Yeah. Oh,
No comment.
that cough sounds
Guys are
great.
killing me. Oh, it's and I'm on the upswing of things. It's fantastic.
Well, it's interesting to worry about bears and not worry about coyotes like I'm used to. So, and I don't have my big old can of bear spray that I usually have with me. So these are the littler bears. These are like little Yogi bears, little boo-boos.
They're about 300, 400 pounds.
Oh yeah, 400 pounds.
Oh, no big deal.
Yeah.
They're more curious than anything.
Yeah, you're probably coming in to see if we're cooking dinner or something like that. And
Yeah. Piece of cake.
Are we recording still? Is it
You want me to
okay?
stop?
Yeah, as long as you don't have anything on there. I was gonna turn the.
Sharon says you don't have to run faster than the bear, Mike. You just have to run faster than Aaron.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. He's a lot more agile than I am.
I'm that guy that runs towards the bears.
Yeah. I got a flashlight and a knife, but no, we're here tonight. We're here to enjoy nature.
I can.
So,
So mom says, Peter's knife. Do you have your knife with you?
of course, I have a knife with me. See, but it's not a
What
wild
does he
boar.
have
If it was a wild boar, it'd be another story. But not a bear.
God.
Yeah, I'm good, but I'm not that good. I kind of limit out at about 250 pounds with a boar. That's
See, my life changed when you said that. You got validation. You're good, but you're not that good.
yeah.
My life went purple. See, look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not spit the water all over the computer. I'll wait until you try to drink again.
Yeah. You know what?
I hope everybody's enjoying this. So, and I'm happy we were able to go live here because I want to see this tape when I get done.
Yeah. See the hat, see the glasses. We're good.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
I said not to move. All right. I'm probably gonna have to charge this phone's at about 30%. But it's a good time out here, guys. And like I said, yeah, man, if you're gonna go out and enjoy life and enjoy nature and why are we Where's My Sage? Because we want you to enjoy and meet people and meet other sages, So right now, my little sage here is Mr. Phillips here, and Aaron is showing me around. I mean, I would have walked by this plant not knowing it was orange, and then see the leaves torn off. And we played around with some ferns around a little earlier, so there's some bulbs on different things and some of the other plants that we've seen up and down the creek. And this has been a very educational, day. I saw something flapping around the water and couldn't tell if it was a bass or a turtle, or maybe it was an otter, but no, we knew found out it was a turtle. And boy, they make a mess.
It was cool the way he used his body to corral the fish against the log and go for it.
Can you hear Aaron that? So, and then bass are all over, and the area we're in, there was a lot of settlers, and like you picked up on, there is a lot of slave and Native Americans that were in the area, the conquistadors. So did go by some old burial mounds while we were out, and some archaeological things. There's a lot of history in this area, and Aaron happens to be one of the guardians of this area. So I'm very blessed to have some great friends to get me out and get us around. And it's a lot different than hunting in the Northeast. God, so much beautiful. What is that?
Keep rubbing it in. Keep rubbing it in.
No, is that ringing? I have a bigger flashlight if you want a bigger flashlight.
See, no, the camera should be on Aaron.
The camera should be on Aaron. He's doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah, well, not really.
Just saying.
Going around in the dark, chasing bears.
We get to see your ugly mug like every day.
Yeah.
Well, I do anyway. But I mean,
every day. Well, I do.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That's how the show is. All right, hang on. I'll give you another little beam of what we got. Hopefully, I'm going to try to flip the camera and try not to lose everybody in the meantime. So we have camera and we have
just flip it. Don't do anything else.
flashlight.
He starts playing with gadgets and buttons and gets interested in something else.
Yeah,
and before you know
green.
it, everything
All right, so we're going blue.
Okay.
This is like one of them TV shows and stuff with the blue, Ooh. And the smoke. We don't want to go red. Blue. There we go. So, hey, where's my sage? No, we're not burning any sage, but yeah, definitely choking up on here. So, all right, any other questions? That was kind of creepy.
Well, Audrey wants to know what town or area you're in Florida, but I know you guys said you're very nervous moving where you are.
Clue.
Northeastern Central Florida.
Northeastern Central Florida. All right.
There you go, Wendy.
There you go, Wendy.
Uh-oh. So,
Hi to
yeah,
Keith.
we're
Hi
in the
to
central,
Pamela.
in the north central part of the state. So for, what would it be? A big city.
Be real vague and say, well, east of us is Daytona,
Yeah.
west of us is Tampa, and just north of us is Jacksonville.
Well, that's about where I was going to go.
Hi, Mary
Did you hear that?
Christina.
I'm Mary
What was
Christina.
that?
So,
What was that?
Wait, say that again?
so if you go west, you're
Say that again?
if you go west, you're in Tampa. If you go east, you're in Daytona. North, you're in Jacksonville.
South,
And-
we're gonna run into Miami.
Yep. So, hey,
Whatever.
this is a pristine area, and I don't get a chance to come into a lot of these areas a lot. You know, I get a lot up the Adirondacks, and even then, we don't give away where we're at.
Yeah,
but
it's important.
I will
Yeah,
eventually maybe take a special guest on a local trip. I've got some local areas to go to. Just hang on one second. I'm gonna switch back around so I can turn this light off. All right, there I am back. You know, we did that trip 2 weeks ago, and green light's on. Green light. You know, we found the bones in the tree that I need to
Right.
post. You know,
Right.
Mhm.
and it's the same
Right.
location I found half a back end of a deer. You know, and you got to see that up close and personal. We found some
Yeah, that was cool.
wacky tracks. You know, it's just
That was cool.
each thing comes along. It's a little different. You know, so I am gonna have to sign in or sign out
Right.
because my phone's telling me it's getting close.
That's good.
I will
Digest
try to come back on. Yeah, you need some rest too,
Yeah,
there,
Jay
partner.
Gridley just
If
came
we're gonna
on.
do a show.
Jay Gridley just came on.
Who? Oh, Jay just came in.
Jay Gridley.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can take one more quick question.
Sorry, guys.
Anybody got a quick question?
Type it in now, guys, because I don't think I'm going to last much
Type
longer.
it in now, guys, because I don't think I'm going to last much longer.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail.
Again, March 7th,
Sharon says,
March
"Thanks,
17th,
Mike."
we are going live.
Sharon says, thanks, Mike.
Sorry.
Thank you. March 17th, we're going live with Seth Breedlove. So we'll
Mhm.
definitely be able to talk some
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bigfoots, UFOs, paranormal,
that's going to be fun.
Mothman. Seth has
cover
done
a
some
whole lot
really
of
great stuff.
We're going to cover a whole lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
a rocking show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, all right.
Sharon has one more question.
Sharon has one more
Sorry.
question.
Could the bones be from a
Sorry.
cougar?
Hear that?
Could the bones be from a cougar?
Cougar?
The Panthers.
Florida Panther. A little smaller. What was the question? I can't see it up on a knock.
Could the bones be from a cougar?
Could the bones
Sharon, are you
be from
talking
a
about
cougar?
the bones we
Sharon, are you
found?
talking
Mike
about
and I
the
found
bones
a
we
couple weeks
found?
ago?
No,
And I found a couple weeks ago.
those were deer.
I'm just waiting for a response. I don't know why I'm looking like I'm listening to someone.
I don't know why
Okay.
I'm looking
Yeah, no, the bones we found a couple weeks ago were definitely deer. So, all right. Just got some knock, so I want to get off and go to another knock. So we're gonna go quiet for a few minutes, go dark as best we can. Okay. We get anything good, we'll
you guys be safe.
we'll share with the group.
You guys be safe.
Yeah,
So, all
for
right,
sure.
yep.
Have
Be
fun.
safe.
Yeah.
Bye,
right.
Aaron.
Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Thanks.
Bye, Aaron. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
We're cutting him off.
All right. Bye from here.
See you later.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, you guys. On that note, the stick's going to get comfortable again. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday and you enjoy your Sunday. And if anyone else is recovering from this awful flu like I am, I hope you are on the upswing and you stay healthy Thank you so much for tuning in. We had a great count, even just for this last second thing on a Saturday night. So this was fun. I think I needed a little bit of this a little bit of picking up with the laughs. You guys are awesome. So, oh yeah, Sharon, I've got Tylenol, and tea and honey, and I don't do nasal spray. I can't do that. I could never do, well, I could never snort anything because I just can't do the nasal spray. So that's good. But no, yeah, I'm going to go back and get comfortable and continue to rest. And because we have some big stuff coming up and some future things in the works. So thank you all for tuning in. We love you all. So for now, be safe and keep sampling on. Good night, guys.